Hey, so I'm going to walk you through how to mint a piece of art. So I'm going to go to OpenSea.io. My wallet is already connected, so you're going to want a MetaMask wallet in order to log in. It'll accept other wallets. I just don't remember what they are because I don't use them. So in order to log in, you connect your wallet. You'll see the logo if you set one. Um, then create. So here they are. Here are all the different wallets that you can log into OpenSea with. So I'm going to use MetaMask. It's going to ask for my password. And then we can upload. So the first thing that I do is actually look at the web address to make sure I'm at the right place. Just because there are scams out there. So you want to make sure that you're taking a look. Excuse me. Taking a look at if you're in the right place. Obviously, do that before connecting your wallet. If you see any banners up here that are like rainbow colored or fancy looking, do not click them. So in the past, there have been major hacks in OpenSea because there was a banner displayed along the top. Someone clicked it and it grabbed the wallet information, and resulting in the person like losing tons of money. So if you see anything fancy like that floating around on the website when you log in, just do your best not to click anything. um, okay, so to upload, I'm just gonna click there. There's a specific piece that I want, this one right here. So I accidentally minted these and they do not have the outer border. So I had to recreate it and make another one. So basically, with OpenSea, you have the option of freezing the metadata and not freezing the metadata. If you don't freeze it, you'll be able to alter it. I'll show you in a bit. Excuse me, Jesus. Okay, so put my website here. Okay, so I try to keep everything um, consistent as far as like descriptions go. So I'm gonna minimize this, bring this over here. I'm gonna move this over here, move this over here. Let's see, business legends. I'm gonna go down and basically just copy everything from this one. Um, this, I don't know if, oh, edit. So this one, I'm gonna change this to glitch because it's missing the border, it's regular. And then we're just gonna take this whole thing here and put it over here. So if you're wanting to make descriptions that have spaces between paragraphs, you need to make sure that you're putting a space and then whatever you're typing and another space. Same with bullet points. Basically, you want to have a space between each bullet point, or else it's going to make it one whole sentence with no spacing. Next is collections. So I have a few different collections. I want this to go to Indigenous Legends. And then next, we're going to do properties. These are basically keywords. So this is how OpenSea knows how rare the item is on what's included inside of the item. And you can literally come up with anything. It took me a little bit to wrap my mind around this. So when I first started out, like I would do a little key, little bits and pieces here. Excuse me, here and there, little keywords here and there. And I didn't really like utilize it. So the first thing we're going to do is add the feed colors. And I'm going to highlight this, copy it. That way we can just reuse it. Blue. And right now we're basically copying all of these over here. Noticed a little mistake. Also, another reason why I like having the freeze and unfreeze metadata. Okay, so those should match now. Next is levels. So I like to explain these two categories as basically like trading cards. So if this was a special edition trading card that is only available to people on a certain level, then I would add that information here. If it was a different edition, like number 2 of 64, that would be information included here. I don't necessarily use these right now because I just don't have a really good function for them. So I just decide not to use them. Next, we have unlockable content. So my unlockable content includes time-lapse replays, sketches, vector files, like all the things. And with this specific piece, I'm only including the original color of the design, which was sorry to move this, move these two. So this design is what they're getting in the unlockable content. I'm not really doing these just because I'm working on the same file. I uploaded the original file before I added a new artboard, but I will just leave it the way it is for now, just because it'll make it easier for me. And then if the client wants to go in and edit the vector, they can edit the original and change the colors and everything from there. So yeah, next is supply. So I'm only minting 4 of each piece. So I changed that to 4. I can always add more later. Blockchain, I'm going to be using Polygon because it's free to mint. And then I'm just going to make sure everything looks correct. Looks good. Okay. Over here. Okay. I'm going to submit the changes over here because I added a correction. I'm going to hit sign after checking this address here. Okay. And then over here, we're going to hit create. I'm not a robot. Let's do all the bicycles. It should ask me to sign my wallet. If you ever have any issues where you can't mint something because it says fetch data cannot be retrieved or something like that, perfect. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so here's our collection now. Where's that stuff? I'm gonna close out of this. What in the world? So if you ever come across fetch data failed or something like that, you're basically just gonna want to wait a little bit for minting your piece, just because that will give time for OpenSea or your wallet to sync. It happened a lot to me, and I noticed that basically anytime it happened, there was stuff going on that I had to wait for it to just do its thing. That sounds so untechy, but that's how it works. So if I couldn't mint something, I would leave the window open and then I would just create a new tab, go to create and drag and drop or copy and paste everything over basically and hit mint one more time. And it worked. So I'm not sure what I did, but it worked. So yeah, now our item should be on here. So we have the glitch right here and then the regular medallion right here. So what I'll probably do with the glitch or the irregularity anomaly is I'll probably drop the price for this just a little bit because it doesn't have the full design on it, which is fine. Like it's still desirable. It's still cool. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do from here is probably make these in different colors. And I'll just have probably a few more color variations and then I'll start a new style. What I did is I just minted the NFTs. So I just posted them on the platform. Now, if I want to sell them, that's completely different. So you would go over here and you could sell one of them or all 4 of them. It's completely up to you. Um, I plan on doing the selling when I have my collection done. So I'll do a few more variations of colors. And then once I have all the colors,
I will then hit sell and yeah, start making prices. So this is how it looks. And yeah, it looks nice and clean and beautiful. So that's how to mint an NFT in OpenSea with MetaMask and on the Polygon blockchain. So thank you so much. I hope this helps you, and I will see you around.